Hi, I'm Candice Cordelia on The Breakdown. In parts 1 and 2 of our Global Faces of MTV series, we looked at the origins of the Viacom-owned network and also the images portrayed on both the scripted and unscripted programming within MTV in the United States, Asia, and Europe. We also analyzed the broadcast rules and regulations within all three territories. Now, in our third and final segment of this series, we're going to look at the marketing behind the MTV brand and what made the channel famous in the first place, the music. Last year, Forbes magazine listed MTV as one of the world's most valuable brands. On the list at number 99, with a brand value of $5.8 billion, MTV notably went from being touted as the channel for all things music video to one of the top networks for adolescent and young adult viewers, especially of the millennial generation. Even though its headquarters are stationed in New York City, MTV's reach extends to many other countries around the globe. Viacom Incorporated, responsible for MTV in America and its international sister branches, is the sixth largest broadcasting and cable network in the world. According to Viacom's official website, the company's goal is to be the world's leading branded entertainment company across television, motion pictures, and digital media platforms. We focus on our consumers, enhancing our existing brands, developing new brands, and executing our multi-platform strategy to reach this objective and sustain growth, Viacom's website further adds. Viacom Media Networks is the parent media umbrella under which network brands such as Nickelodeon, BET, Comedy Central, Spike, and TV Land are planted under. Each one of these network stations were branded to accommodate a specific audience that will always expect a certain type of program. In MTV's case, it has been dubbed by Viacom as the cultural home of the millennial generation. This demographic can count on MTV to produce content that speaks to their viewing needs, whether it's about the trials of internet dating to the adventures of seven strangers picked to live in a house, work together, and have their lives taped. It's simple to see, however, where the differences in marketing between MTV in the United States and countries represented within MTV Asia and MTV Europe lie just by looking on the internet. For example, on the homepage of the MTV US website, a handful of its scripted television series, Finding Carter, Faking It, Awkward, and the upcoming Scream are showcased. Underneath these links are prompts to click on a video premiere and trending stories about the latest in celebrity and entertainment news. But the most viewed videos listed currently belong to MTV's scripted narrative story bank. On the other hand, audiences in MTV Asia are given more evidence of the M in MTV, as this website's homepage bears sections of MTV Chart Attack and the MTV Featured Artist, and prompts to seek more information about MTV Music Evolution Manila and MTV World Stage. There is even an MTV Gig Guide portion to the site, which is absent on the MTV US website. In the music section of MTV's Asia site, popular global mainstream artists such as Ed Sheeran, Taylor Swift, Charli XCX, Jason Derulo, and One Direction are advertised, along with popular K-pop and J-pop artists. MTV Germany's website has a profound American influence with news of American scripted and unscripted TV shows. The number one artist on its top 100 hit list Germany chart is German music producer and DJ Felix Jaehn, followed by American rapper Wiz Khalifa. On MTV Italia's webpage, music is split into chart lists with a USA chart, Hit List Italia chart, Euro Top 20 chart, and UK chart at the head of the site. The number one top artist on the former three charts is once again Wiz Khalifa, while the latter chart notes reggae artist Omi with his song Cheerleader as its number one tune. In America, Asia, and Europe, there are considerable and understandable differences when it comes to entertainment and what viewers of each area are given to see on screen and select to watch. Viacom makes executive programming decisions, but a majority of them are based on prominent viewership numbers and sales. However, journalist Michael Wolff recently wrote in the May 22nd issue of The Hollywood Reporter that at least half of the television business is driven not by advertising, but by a direct consumer interest that's softer and much harder to measure and characterize. Wolff additionally mentions that something in television's nature seems to crave a measurement. Television somehow isn't television if you can't define its rise or fall in its power. Music may be a universal language, but these days, it's television that also attracts people of all different nationalities and ethnic backgrounds, if the content matches their personal interests. As much as there are marketing and business executives fighting to keep their brands afloat while tending to attracting new viewers and keeping old ones, fans will continue to financially, mentally, and physically support their favorite television channels, such as MTV, as long as they are given what they crave in content. Thank you for watching our Global Faces of MTV series. If you want to check out more on this story and others, please go to our website at www.bennetwork.com. And as always, we'd love to hear your comments and suggestions. Please send them over to suggestions@bennetwork.com. I'm Candice Cordelia, and thank you for watching the Ben Network, where business and employment news comes first.